Hey y'all, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm sharing an ultimate extreme clean with me. My house was a huge mess after Christmas, so I filmed the cleanup to bring you some extreme cleaning motivation today. I've got everyday messes, huge messes like cleaning up after my dog had an accident on our bedroom rug, and my disaster of an office needed to be clean. Lots of laundry folding, I'm taking down Christmas decor, and I'm even sharing a yummy recipe. So come hang out with me as I get my house back in order after the holidays, and let's get some cleaning done together. All right, you guys, so like I said, this was right after Christmas. My house was a disaster, and it was actually a lot worse than what you see here, but Chance and the kids did get a lot of the Christmas gifts and everything else put away before this day. But I actually woke up on Christmas morning and was not feeling well, then started running a low-grade fever throughout the day and ended up being sick for about 4 days. So I did absolutely nothing for 4 days straight. So I was so grateful that they got a little bit of the mess cleaned up and I didn't have to do everything by myself. And here you can see Kaysen is actually taking a little break from cleaning upstairs and snuggling one of the kittens while I get started on some cleaning down here. Now, like I said, I was getting over being sick, so this video did take me several days to film because I just did not have the energy to clean my entire house at once. So I got what I could done each day and just filmed a little bit at a time. Now, speaking of Christmas though, I did want to tell you guys, my kids usually get up every Christmas. They sleep in until about 7:30 or 8 o'clock. And then we will go down in the living room together and see what Santa brought. But this year was totally different. I don't know if it's just the age that my kids are at that they're like super excited. But Gracie June woke up in the middle of the night, came and got in our bed, and then Kaysen woke up around 3 o'clock in the morning, came in our room, and then tried to go back to sleep. But he was just so excited. He kept squirming around and just could not get still and could not go back to sleep. So then around 5 o'clock in the morning, Kaysen and Gracie June went up to his room to watch TV, and then every 30 minutes they kept coming back downstairs to see if we were ready to get up so they could open presents. So around 6:30 in the morning, we finally said, okay, let's go in and we'll see what all's out there. We'll get started opening gifts. And that's definitely the earliest we've ever been up on Christmas morning. Now, it would have been fine if I didn't feel so bad, but I felt like I was just kind of out of it, and at first I just thought I was really tired, but then, like I said, later on throughout the day, I started running a low-grade fever, and that's when I knew that I was actually sick. So I'm pretty sure I got whatever Gracie June had a week before me. She had been sick for about 3 days with a low-grade fever, and she had a lot of congestion, and then she was totally fine like 3 days later. So I'm pretty sure I got sick from her because I have not been around anyone else that's been sick, and I probably still sound a little bit congested, but I feel so much better, and I'm just glad things are getting back to normal. I'm also really excited about taking down all the Christmas decor, and usually I'm a little bit sad about it, but I feel like I'm just ready. I think because I sat around for 4 days just looking at the chaos in my house and didn't really feel like I was able to do anything about it. So now I'm just ready for it all to be put away, for the house to be clean and organized. So I'm going to tackle this mess here in the kitchen, but I would love to hear how your Christmas went, any fun stories about your Christmas or what you did over the holiday. I would love to hear from you in the comments. I also want to say thank you really quick to all of you who are here. I know you guys have so many things going on and you have just as busy a schedule as I do. So for you to take the time out of your day to come hang out with me means the world to me. So thank you for being here. And if you are new here, then, or if you've never introduced yourself before, be sure to introduce yourself down in the comments so that way we can get to know you better. Tell me just a little bit about you, maybe where you're from, and anything else that you want to share about yourself so that we can get to know you better. And for those of you that are new, I will introduce myself and tell you a little bit more about me later on in the video, but since I've been talking your heads off, I figured I would let you listen to some music while I start cleaning up this kitchen.
Wake up at your place. Wake up at mine. Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? We can get white walls with big windows up on the third floor in our chateau.
Now, I did get in a couple of boxes from Grove Collaborative. I placed an order, I think I told you guys a few videos ago. I was going to be placing an order from Grove, and someone suggested that I get this little drying rack for my cups, and I am so glad that I got it. It is perfect because we're constantly washing water bottles and cups that need to be hand washed. And so I set them here on this drying mat, and usually if I just sit them here on the regular drying mat, then I'm constantly knocking them over, or they're not getting all the way dry inside the cup. So this little bottle drying rack from Grove Collaborative is perfect. I also get questions all the time about where I got my little sink caddy here that holds my sponge and my bottle brush. That is also from Grove Collaborative, and it does have a little piece that connects to it where you can actually hang like your dishcloth, or I get these reusable washcloths off of Grove Collaborative, so you can hang that on there too. I just have been hanging my washcloths though over the sink. I just feel like I like it there better. But I just love this little caddy because it keeps all of my stuff organized here on my sink. It looks nice, and I don't have like a stainless steel sink, so I like that it's white too. I also got more baking soda cream cleanser because I was completely out, and that's what I love to clean my sink out with after washing my dishes. You're going to see me use that right now. And I got several other things in my order that I will share with you throughout the video, but I just love shopping from Grove Collaborative and use so many of their products on a daily basis when I'm cleaning my house. And I have been shopping with Grove Collaborative for over 4 years now, so you guys know I love them if I'm continuing to shop with them. And I always get questions about some of my favorite items to purchase from Grove Collaborative, so I will leave a list of all of my favorites that I'm constantly reordering down in the description box.
Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music, energies like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see it's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us.
Now these are the e-cloths that I get off of Grove Collaborative, and I love this product. They make cleaning up around your house super quick and easy, and you don't even have to use any products. I love using them on tons of different surfaces around my house, but I really love using them on the stainless steel here in my kitchen. And here you can see my dishwasher was a mess. So I'm just taking my e-cloth that I just wet with hot water. I wipe down the dishwasher, and then I dry it with a polishing e-cloth. This one's a dry cloth. And it does such a great job at cleaning the surface, and you can see it leaves it streak free, and it also disinfects because of the fibers that the e-cloth is made of, which is really cool. It traps in bacteria and all of that. So as you're going around and cleaning your surfaces, you do want to make sure that you are rinsing out your e-cloth between surfaces. But you can use products with this, like a multi-surface cleaner or any other products you want, you can use with this, but you don't have to. So this definitely cuts down on cleaning time, and it's also a great chore for your kids to do.
I can't get enough. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see it's all about us. It's all about us.
Now here I'm just going to clean down the countertops. I'm using the Grove Co. multi-purpose cleaner here in this little glass bottle. So it actually comes with a concentrate. I'll show it to you in just a minute, but it comes with just a little concentrate bottle. You fill it up with your concentrate and your water, and you're ready to go. So you can actually reuse this bottle over and over again. And then on my wood countertops, I'm going to use the Method wood cleaner, which I also get from Grove Collaborative.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the cost, still you go through walls. Keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool, bending all the rules.
So here are a few other items that I got in from Grove Collaborative. I tried out the Grove Co. multi-purpose cleaner. That's the one that you just saw me use for the first time this past order, like once I got it, and I absolutely love it. I just took the concentrate and poured it into my glass spray bottle, filled the rest with water, and then I was ready to clean. I also got these little glass hand soap and dish soap bottles that I'm going to put on my sink in just a second. And I got the Grove Co. Hydrating Hand Soap and the Grove Co. Ultimate Dish Soap to try out. I'm going to pour those into these little bottles and put them on my sink, and they're so pretty. I also got in some more reusable sandwich bags, and then these are my all-time favorite scrubber sponges from Grove Collaborative. I stock up on these, and then I have this cute little caddy that it all came with. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to make sure that I'm bringing products into my home that are better for me and for the environment. So Grove Collaborative is making it super easy for me to stick to my New Year's resolution. I really love the Grove Co. products because they make my house feel fresh and clean without the harsh chemicals, plus all their products ship straight to your front door. Now, I did get a few more items in my Grove Collaborative order that you don't see here. I'll show that to you guys in a few minutes when I go clean my office. But if you've never ordered from Grove Collaborative before and you want to try out some of their cleaning products, I'm going to leave a list of my favorites down in the description box, as well as a link to their website. And then if you use that link, you will actually get a free gift with your first Grove Collaborative purchase. So be sure to check out the description box, use my link, and give Grove Collaborative a try. I know you guys are going to love them, and thank you to Grove Collaborative for partnering with me on today's video. Oh my goodness. So we just got home and Cooper had an accident all over the floor. We cleaned up most of it, all the stuff that was on the hardwood floors, and we picked up the giant poop balls that were all over the floor. But this is what is left on our carpet. So I'm about to try to get this out of the carpet, and I'm thinking I'm gonna probably go ahead and run the carpet cleaner over this too after I get that mess up. But I'm just glad that you can't smell this. We actually have the windows open over here. I need to turn the fan on, get a little air circulating in here because it stinks so bad. So hopefully I can get this mess cleaned up. All right, so the first thing I'm doing here is trying to get up this excess poop off of the carpets. I'm just using some hot water and a rag, and then I'm using a spot cleaner, and then I did switch out my rag, and I'm wiping that up really quick. Now, I did need to clean in my room today anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and before I vacuum and clean the carpets, I'm going to go ahead and dust and clean up here in my bedroom, and then I will go back over and vacuum the carpet first to make sure I get up as much dog hair as possible before I start running my carpet cleaner.
It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cool to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you.
So as I'm going around and dusting, I am using a dusting e-cloth first just to kind of wipe the surfaces down, and then I'm going back over the surfaces with that same Grove Co. multi-purpose cleaner. And then I use a dry microfiber cloth to wipe it up. All right, you guys, so if you're still here, we are over halfway through all of the cleaning that I'm getting done in this video, and I feel like I've gotten a lot done so far, but I wanted to take a second to introduce myself in case you guys are new and you've never watched any of my videos. You have no idea who I am. My name is Amy Darley, and I live in a small town right outside of Savannah, Georgia, and the weather here is crazy. It's usually pretty warm. I feel like it doesn't get too cold here, but it was so crazy this past weekend because on Sunday it was 81 degrees was the high, and then literally the next day the high was 57 with like 20 to 30 miles per hour winds. So weather here is nuts. I definitely prefer warm weather though, so I'm okay with the warmer weather here and not getting too cold throughout the year. But I'm also a wife to my husband Chance. We've been married for 13 and a half years, and we have 2 kids. Our oldest is Kason, and he is 10, and then our daughter Gracie June is 8. And then I told you guys we have a dog named Cooper. He's a big chocolate lab. He is 13 years old. He is getting very old, which is probably why he had a little upset stomach. Also, we did have to switch up his dog food a little bit, so that could be why too. But he's getting very old, and he's also deaf and blind, so you might see him in and out of my videos here and there. He is the sweetest dog ever, and is also the reason that there's so much dog hair in here. He actually spends he spends all of his time downstairs, but he spends more time, I think, in our bedroom than anything, laying on his bed. So this room, I'm telling you, I have to vacuum in here every single day, but I do pull out my Shark Uplight vacuum, this vacuum here, at least once a week to vacuum, just because it gets up so much more hair than my robot vacuum or even my cordless vacuum. So I needed to pull this out today anyways, but I was not expecting the mess on the carpet while I was doing it. But we also recently got 3 little kittens. I don't know how it happened. We're crazy, I know, but my daughter Gracie June is obsessed with cats, so we now have 3 kittens. We have Ozzy, Freddie, and Riley, which they're all named after Braves players. And when we named them, we thought they might all be boys, but then it turned out that they were all girls. And we tried to rename them, but we just could not call them anything different because we had been calling them those names for several weeks. So anyways, we have lots of animals to take care of now. But I have been making videos here on YouTube for 4 years now. I was actually a teacher before I became a stay-at-home mom and then started doing YouTube videos. I taught for 9.5 years, and during those 9.5 years, I taught 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. And I actually shared a little story time in a video recently where I talked all about our debt-free journey, how we got out of debt and all of that, and then I was eventually able to stay at home. So if you want to hear that story, if you want to know more about that journey for us and what it looked like, then I will leave a link in the description box that will take you to the video where I shared that. So I'll actually put in the description box, if you want to hear about my debt-free journey, check out this video here. But just so you guys know, it took me a long time to be able to become a stay-at-home mom. There were so many reasons for that, and I talked about it all in that video, but I'm so grateful that I get to stay at home. I get to do YouTube and make these videos and meet all of you. I've met so many amazing friends here. Other people that make YouTube videos, but also a lot of you guys who are just here to watch the videos. I feel like I have become friends with so many of you because you're constantly commenting on my videos, and I feel like I'm just getting to know you guys every single video that we chat. But here on my channel, you're going to find tons and tons of cleaning motivational videos. I also share lots of cleaning tips and organization, which organizing is probably one of my favorite things to do. But also within my videos, just because it's a cleaning video doesn't mean it's going to just be strictly cleaning. You will get to see lots of other things that I like to share. So recipes, which I'm sharing a recipe later in this video. Sometimes I share scheduling ideas because I do have 2 kids that are into sports and we are constantly on the go, especially after school. It's something every single night, so I like to share just tips and tricks that work with us for that kind of stuff. Anything mom life related, just all kinds of different things. Anything that I feel has been beneficial for us or works for us, then I like to share it in case it is helpful for someone else. So you will find all that kind of stuff just sprinkled within my cleaning videos is how I kind of like to do it, because I am a cleaning channel. I love to share, all of the motivation, but I also like sharing the other things that work for me too. So within those videos, that's what you'll find. So if you like that kind of content, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. There's a little button right below this video that says subscribe. Click that. And then there's a bell right next to it. If you click that and the word all, then you will get notified anytime I post new videos. But also, like I said, if you're new, then be sure to introduce yourself, because I really truly love getting to know who all's watching, where you're all from. I love getting to know, why you enjoy being here, what we have in common, and really just getting to interact with you guys in the comments, because it makes me feel like I am hanging out with friends and talking to my friends. So definitely introduce yourself so that way I can get to know you guys better. All right, so I hope you guys feel like you know me a little bit better now, and if there's anything else you want to know about me, let me know down in the comments, and I will try to answer some of those questions in upcoming videos. But obviously, I had a ton of laundry here that needed to be folded, so I'm going to get this done and put it all away.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound.
We are now moving into the office, and as you can see, it is a disaster in here. We have lots of boxes, lots of containers for all of our Christmas stuff that needs to be put away. So I'm going to tackle this mess in here, and then I'll also show you guys what all I got from Grove Collaborative, the rest of the little haul. So I actually got several things of the baking soda cream cleanser so I don't run out. I got some Method men's body wash. I actually got this for Kason. It smells really good. And then for me, I got the Pure Peace. And then I also got him some deodorant to try. He's never used deodorant before. So we're trying this one out. Some European dishcloths, which is the reusable washcloths. Some new silicone straws. I love them. And then an extra bottle head brush because I needed a new one. So I love that I can actually order new replacement bottle brush heads instead of getting a whole new bottle brush. So that's pretty cool. And since Gracie June was hanging out in here, I told her to come help me, and she's just kind of helping me put some things away, especially her things, but also a few other items she's just helping me pick up.
What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you?
Now these are my Christmas tree containers and everything that are sitting right here. I'm actually going to leave these in here for right now because I'm going to be taking down the Christmas decor, which you'll see me do in a few minutes. And I'm going to put all that stuff in here, and then Chance is going to help me take everything up to the attic. Okay, it is time to take down Christmas decorations. Don't you wish it was that fast? I really wish that I could clean that fast, but I'm doing a few just quick transitions, taking down Christmas decor and just putting up our regular everyday decor in these areas. And then we're going to take down all of the Christmas tree stuff. So one of the things that I share with you guys every year is that when we get Christmas cards in the mail, we actually display them on our Christmas tree. So I just take the Christmas card, stick it on our tree, and it's so pretty. I love the way it looks. And then after Christmas is over, I take them all off, I hole punch them, and make little Christmas card booklets for the year. And then every year at Christmas, we pull them back out and we're able to see how all of our friends have changed or their kids have grown over the years, and it's really cool. So we have a ton of Christmas card booklets for each year. Now, this little organizer here is my Christmas tree organizer, but I also have wrapping paper and all kinds of different things in here. So you can see I got all of the ornaments off the tree and I put them in the little ornament organizers, and now I'm going to stick them right here in the middle section of this organizer. And I love this thing. It just makes it so easy to keep everything organized for Christmas, especially all the wrapping paper, all the ornaments, all that stuff. So I will actually link this organizer down in the description box. I feel like the price on it went up a ton though. When I bought it, I'm telling you, it was probably half the price, but it is worth it. I feel like I would buy it over and over again, so I'll link it below for you. And now I'm here in the dining room, and I'm just cleaning up all the Christmas decor in here as well. Okay, it's actually a little later in the day. We had ran out and got back home, and Chance was home now. So he's helping me take this Christmas tree down and put all of the Christmas decor back up in the attic.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and then maybe.
So now that all of the Christmas decor is put away, I'm going to quickly do a little vacuum. I really did need to mop my floors too, but I just did not have time to or the energy. And Chance is actually, you can see him walking around on the front porch. He's out there taking down all of the Christmas lights and things outside while I'm finishing up in here. But like I said, I wish I would have gotten to mop the floors, but I was just flat worn out and we were about to start making dinner. So I'm going to share that little recipe with you guys. But also, this is the best vacuum cleaner ever. You guys saw me use it earlier, and it is on sale at Walmart. So I will have a link to this vacuum down in the description box as well. Okay, I'm going to show you the easiest chili ever. Chance actually cooked this and filmed it for me. He was making it this night, and of course it was a warm night, but then the next day ended up being super cold, so it was fine. We got chili when it was cold out, and it was perfect. So I'll just leave all the ingredients and everything that you need here on the screen, but I'll also list out this whole recipe down in the description box too, so it's easy for you to find.
I could stop pretending that I wanted this to happen. I could just say how I feel now, but my tongue is like a wall, keeping words safe in my heart. I can never say that, but I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were.
All right, so chili is done. It is so delicious. And then we just topped it with all of our favorite toppings, and we had friends over and enjoyed some chili on the back porch. All right, guys, so that is all of the cleaning and cooking that I'm going to do for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and next week I'm actually going to be tackling the upstairs and getting all of the Christmas decor put away up there and getting the upstairs back in order because it's a disaster as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, that you got tons and tons of cleaning motivation. If you need even more cleaning motivation, make sure to check out some of the videos that I leave here on the screen at the end. And I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.